Do you know what I think is just like super lazy and shows that you care about making money, but not actually about the people you're working with having success? When you only track like how many sales you make, how many people enroll in your class, and you don't do anything to track whether or not they got better, whether or not their lives improved because of your work, your product, whatever. I don't care if 2,000 people took your course if nobody was able to actually do the things you suggested and like get better because of it. And honestly, you shouldn't either. If you're investing in people's and customers and clients' success, you should be collecting data to check in to see if they're actually having that success, if they're actually improving, growing, getting better in the ways that you intend them to. Survey them. If you run a business, like any type of business, you should be surveying your customers. I'm going to show you an example in a second, but this is why. They give you stats to share out that support your business. How many people or what percentage of your customers would recommend you to someone else? How many people actually got better at managing money through your money mindset coaching? Do people actually make more money now than they did before they worked with you? When you don't survey or use like intentional data collection as part of your business, you end up in this position. I got an ad for a business coach last night, and so I obviously immediately popped in the comments because I was curious. The ad was very like, we make everyone super rich super fast. And like this easy to follow formula, blah, blah, blah. You know, you've seen it, right? The person commented, curious, do you have any idea how many people have used your method and had success? Ongoing, repeatable success. Answer from the coach, we have over 2,300 students. I don't have an exact number of how many students are implementing. What this says to me is that this coach, this business, is not serious about data. And if they're not serious about data, they're not actually serious about you being successful. They might say they care about you being successful, but they're not even tracking to see if you're doing the things they suggest or if it works for you. Actions speak louder than words, y'all. That would be an easy survey to send out. This coach could send out a survey to everyone who's participated in their like course or whatever, I don't even remember what it was, and be like, hey, how often are you using the things you learned? They could list all the different things you learned or the different activities they wanted you to do and ask if you're doing them, how often you're doing them, do you feel confident doing them, right? They could ask all of those things. They could send out that survey every month or every 2 months or every 3 months to see if you keep using them over time. Then they could also ask, like, is it working for you? And they could get that information too. Collect data for your business. And not just the numbers, not just how many people have signed up, because that's cool and that's great that lots of people sign up. But if what you're doing, if what you're selling is garbage, who cares how many people sell up and buy it? I mean, you do because you're making money either way, but like,